We're going to set the first heat talking about wild card. Matahi Drollet, the 25-year-old local here, won the trials. He's up against Griffin Colapinto in this opening heat of the elimination round.
Didn't see any warm-ups of Matahi, so it'd be interesting to see how it unfolds here. If Matahi, and look, it looks like we're going to get rolling already.
Yeah, clock is going, and the heat is on. 35-minute heats. Here we go. Griffin Colapinto searching for a barrel. Is not going to find it on this one. So Griffin with a couple of tries there. No meaningful scores as of yet for Colapinto, the 25-year-old out of San Clemente, California.
Yeah, so again, that's another reason why Griffin would love to get through this heat to overtake and get that. That's a big, important seed.
Matahi slides in, slides out. Early barrel for the Tahitian, no problem for Drollet. 25 years old, winner of the trials, great surfing lineage, where we look at his older brother Manoa, who made a final here back in 2008.
He loves it. He understands it. He doesn't compete on our Challenger Series. He doesn't compete on the QSs necessarily, so literally he focuses direct.
He's got the early lead, just in and out of a short barrel, but I think he's being pretty strategic in his approach. Here he goes again, looking for another backup. This thing has nothing on offer, but no harm, no foul. He's on the priority of Griffin Colapinto.
I kind of like what he's doing. Griffin spent enough time here to have good lineups and know what he wants to see and which waves he wants to go on.
Yeah. Matahi under the priority, foamy one, foamy room, and in and out of the bubble there for Matahi Drollet. So chipping away under priority.
Love it.
Is the Tahitian.
Yeah, and that, I mean, disappeared from view. He saw it. This one had the bend coming at him, was going to stay open enough to get him out of there, spit him out. Yeah, and you'd have to look at his talent level out here, and you know, he's not. That's not virtue of those scores. I mean, he obviously should be making quarters and semis. He has that much ability.
Here goes Griff. Pig dogging into this one, dragging the body behind the curtain, highline exit, no problem for the San Clemente surfer, and that's going to be the best score of the heat so far.
Right,
just
there.
Like that.
Yep, right there. I mean, that's use of priority right there. Seeing a little nugget, and that wasn't an easy wave to see. You had to slow down.
And he was just, yeah, I looked over a little strides. I'm stoked. Anyway, that was a beautiful ride. He executed, you know, it was a really warbly looking wave, but you know, it had that ledge. It looked like it was coming onto the inside of the reef, and we saw that happening. And as he looked at it, he just whipped it and went. I almost thought there was a mistake in it because, you know, the wave before for Matahi was really a nice little frothy one, but Griffin Colapinto, beautiful negotiation. That end section, super tight and hollow. Had to get really low into the board. Really popped through. A lot of technique there coming in, as you would know, Pete, on the backhand.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and all of it was stuff to that, you know, putting his bum into the wall to slow him down. But the bucking Bronco, I mean, he weaved through that one. So it's technical to be able to do that and to come out the hole at the end with the spit. This is going to be a good number for him.
Yeah, there is the channel, the Reef Pass. Hawaii is the name of this this Reef Pass here. Griffin under priority, nabs this one, and he's going to go to first. He just needs a 1.83 to take the lead off of Matahi Drollet, so smart heat surfing by Griffin Colapinto.
It wasn't really even a chandelier. Yeah, we'll call it a chandelier right there. Just bopped him in the head, and he was able to stay in control and get through it, and basically earned himself a backup number. And this isn't light what this thing lands on your head. It's a lot of water. And it just gave him a little bop, and he was able to hold on, keep that line going. It blinds you as well because you've got all this wind. You're dropping in. Look at this right here. Boom, right on the head. Somehow keeps it together. And that's amazing. And that's strength. That's just being able to focus when that stuff happens, because it just as easily could have taken him out. Gotta love that angle from the top of the point.
And the world's best make it look easy. And Griffin, again, taking a look here. He's going to be behind the peak on this one. Nice travel time, slowed himself down, and a little bit more of a westerly element to that one.
And see how much space there was between Matahi and where Griffin got that wave? That's what's going to happen today. You're going to have room on this reef to be able to roam around.
Griffin Colapinto manifesting a spot in the final five. He is there, and he is here.
Oh,
quick decision there by Griff, but not paying off.
Ooh.
Kaipo along with Peter Mel back in the opening heat for the elimination round for the men. Welcome back to the SHISEIDO Tahiti Pro presented by Outer Known. The winningest surfer out here, 5 wins in Tahiti. He's coming up later today. Here's Matahi using priority and misuse of priority right there for the Tahitian wild card. And Griffin Colapinto's going to move into position. Of course, when we talk about qualification, to provisionally qualify for the 2024 Olympics, as the World Surf League is a Tier 1 qualifier for those Olympics. Colapinto uses priority, And it's going to hand it back to Matahi Drollet. So
Well,
a volley of priority right now. So opportunity now to the Tahitian. Waida coming up against Kanoa Igarashi in Heat 2 this morning.
how fun has it been to watch Rio?
Colapinto hands over priority, goes back and forth. So both surfers really struggling to find quality waves, to tell you the truth, in the last 20 minutes of this 35-minute heat. Given a chance here. Ducks under, does his best. Wave a bit lackluster, and the look down, the body language, everything about it.
Wow, Griffin got through that one, and it came down to that one 6.83, being able to have priority in that moment. Good job to Griffin to make it happen.
Numbers there. Griffin Colapinto on to the round of 16. Matahi Drollet eliminated from competition.